Holy fucking shit. I'm actually making a Battlefield related commentary. I realize I haven't actually done one of these since the Battlefield 1 rant, and we all saw how fucking popular that commentary was. Holy shit, in retrospect, that was such a bad idea. I mean, hell, I'd argue my Dear Haters video went better than that one. For those of you who've been long-time subs, you damn well know what I'm talking about with the Dear Haters video. But for a while now, I've really wanted to get back into Battlefield, you know, because I was obsessed, alright? Fucking obsessed with Battlefield for like, I don't know, like 5 or 4 years straight, okay? I originally started this channel with the intention of it being a Battlefield channel, the home of console Battlefield. Oh my fucking god. What kind of crack cocaine type-esque shit was I on back then, and where can I get that stuff again? But seriously though, I can't play Battlefield 4 or Battlefield 3 anymore because I'm so fucking burnt out on those two games. It's just unreal. I've got like 640 hours on those games. Oh, by the way, I should mention that separately. So I have roughly, what was it, 1,300 hours across those two games. No one plays Hardline or Bad Company 2, and sorry to say this. Actually, no, fuck that. Sorry, not sorry. Battlefield 1 just doesn't cut it for me, okay? But if it cuts you and you're fucking bleeding all over the goddamn place, good on you, okay? Good on you. Wish you nothing but the best, but for me, it just doesn't, alright? So I was mega hyped for COD4 Remastered. Why? Because the original COD4 is the reason I'm a shooter junkie, and vanilla COD4 was fucking perfect. Yeah, sure, fuck Martyrdom, Storm Power, Juggernaut, and the M16, but that's what made COD4 COD4. Yeah, sure, you had the bullshit like the aforementioned, but then when you're able to overcome the bullshit and you're able to do amazing despite all the bullshit, it was fucking awesome. And COD4 Remaster at first replicated that exact same feeling, but then supply drops were added and Activision ruined the game, or at least in my eyes they ruined the game. Like, they added in bullshit camos, reticules, emblems, calling cards, character models, and fucking weapons. As well as at the time of making this commentary, Activision is making us repay for the fucking Variety Map Pack DLC, and at a higher price than the original version. It's bullshit. But then again, it's fucking Activision, so I mean, what the hell were we expecting? So, I personally think there's never been a better time to talk about this topic. Could we ever actually see Battlefield Remasters happen? And to be completely honest with you guys, probably not. Surprisingly, EA haven't actually done any major remasters, or at least to my current knowledge. Like, there hasn't been any Battlefield, Mass Effect, Dead Space, FIFA, Army of Two, Crysis, or Medal of Honor remasters. Although Medal of Honor Frontline was ported from the PS2 to the PS3 as part of like a exclusivity deal with Sony, and Crysis 1 was ported to the PS3 and 360 from the PC, so technically those could count. And EA has actually said that they consider HD remakes to be a waste of time, money, resources, and of course, the most valuable currency in the world, right next to Phoenix credits and Strange coins, EA Ronku points. Seriously though, let's just say for arguments and discussion's sake that EA would greenlight the remastering of Battlefield games. Which Battlefield games should be remastered and how should they be carried out? So, what games do I personally think are the most appropriate for being remastered? There are 3 games: Bad Company 1, 1943, and Bad Company 2. Now, I can just already see people typing in comments like, what the fuck? No Battlefield 3 remaster? Dislike. Or no 1942 Vietnam, Battlefield 2, or 2142 remasters? Dislike. Fuck you, Exodus. Fuck you. You can go fucking die. Now, hold up. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Put down the fucking dildos and the AKs. Alright? Chill the fuck out. Alright? Chill. We good? Cool. I'm not actually opposed to remastering any of those games. Hell, I'd fucking kill to play 2142 sometime. I'm just saying that the 3 I mentioned, you know, Bad Company 1, Bad Company 2, 1943, are the most appropriate to being remastered. So why the fuck should they all be remastered then? First of all 3 of these games were on the first iteration of the Frostbite engine, so it could make it easier to remaster them, presuming they use a somewhat similar code to Frostbite 3. Then again, I know fuck all about coding and computing, so don't hold me to that. Next, those games are sort of like this perfect hybrid and on the line for being outdated, but at the same time feeling really relevant. So like in terms of graphics and performance, those games are quite outdated. I mean, Bad Company 2 and Bad Company 1 have done a somewhat decent job in standing the test of times in terms of graphics, but 1943 definitely hasn't. As well as they all run at 30 FPS at 720p with having a tick rate of 10 Hz. Whereas in terms of gameplay, they all definitely do feel relevant and quite similar to current Battlefield games, with having their own version of all-out warfare, as well as having so much fucking destruction, a high skill gap and a learning curve. And I truly do feel as if they would truly benefit from a remaster with having a larger player count, higher frame rates, higher tick rates, and better graphics. Now, Battlefield fans obviously want Bad Company 3. DICE, please take fucking notes. But considering Bad Company 2 came out 7 years ago, also 1943 and Bad Company 1 were only on the PS3 and 360, it's almost certain that a large percentage of the current Battlefield player base has never even played those games, and a good way to prepare for Bad Company 3 would be to replay those 3 games. As well as current Battlefield fans can go back to those games and remember when Battlefield was fucking amazeballs. But just as a side note here, for those of you who've never played those games, rest in peace. What within the actual fuck have you been doing with your life? And I bet you don't even have a shit bucket. I fucking bet your ass off you don't. But why shouldn't the other Battlefield games not be remastered? Huh, double negative. Anyways, well, 1942, Vietnam, Battlefield 2, and 2142 came out a long time ago, with the earliest being 2142. That came out fucking over 10 years ago. Actually, no, 11 years ago, okay? Ultimately, I don't feel as if that type of gameplay would be suitable for today. The gameplay in those older games was much more slower paced, tactical, it was larger scaled, and was much more team oriented. Whereas players nowadays are fucking run and gun Rambos, they're fucking obsessed as hell over fucking clusterfuck maps like Metro or Lockers, and they are fucking so damn horny over their goddamn KD ratio. Ultimately, with the mentality of players nowadays, they would just dislike the game naturally. But don't get me wrong, I mean, I would fucking love to play those games, but I just don't feel as if the gaming community would just enjoy them that much. But that leaves one question. Why shouldn't Battlefield 3 be remastered? Okay, that's kind of a trick question, to be honest, because Battlefield 3 doesn't actually need to be remastered. It's already been remastered on the PC, right? It can easily be ported over to the current gen. Because, I mean, on PC, you had, your Conquest Large with 64 players, better graphics, etc. DICE literally just have to copy and paste the PC version and tweak it, obviously, with, like, having 64 players, 60 FPS, higher tick rate servers, improved graphics, etc. Obviously, iron out any bugs or whatever, all that happy horse shit. But the only problem that could arise from this is that people would then start bitching, oh, DICE doesn't give a shit about players anymore, they're just trying to milk the franchise, there's no fucking change. Even though that's the whole point of a remaster. So can we just go, I need to quickly just say this, okay? People don't seem to understand the difference, okay, between a remake and a remaster, okay? A remake is something like the Halo MCC, okay, where you literally build the game up from the, from the ground up, from scratch, and completely redesign the game, okay? But then, of course, you do keep with some of the main concepts that are in the original game. Whereas a remaster, it sort of improves the graphics, you tend to include all the DLC with it. Oh, speaking of which, okay, fucking DLC, okay? Just saying, though, the only problem I could see that could potentially arise from this, right, is that people would bitch and complain that, be like, oh, DICE doesn't care about the Battlefield players anymore. They're just trying to milk the franchise and make money. There's no fucking change. It's not fucking innovative. Even though that's the whole point of a fucking remaster, okay? Can I just say this, okay? People do not understand the difference, okay, between a remake and a remaster, okay? A remake is something like, for example, the Halo MCC collection, okay, where you rebuild the game from the ground up, completely redesign it and change it, as well as improving the graphics, obviously, but you like change the foundations of that game, right? Whereas with a remaster, you just improve the graphics, include all the DLC, bump up the frame rate, etc, etc. To be fair, there are a lot of remasters going around nowadays. You got Bulletstorm Full Club Edition coming out very soon. So I mean, I guess people will just complain, but like, oh, so many fucking remasters, it's just another remaster, who gives a shit? But whatever, fucking whatever. And I don't even understand why the fuck people would bitch about that, because as we've seen what happened with COD4 Remaster, right? It's like there's so many changes, now people fucking hate it, even though people used to love it at first. It's like, if DICE tried to change things, people would still, it's a fucking lose-lose situation, honestly, it's just straight up, it fucking is, right? And just as a side note, all the games I previously mentioned should have all the expansions on disc, okay? Don't make us repay for the DLCs we already have. Also, do not put fucking battle packs or microtransactions in the fucking game, okay? Look at the outrage with the variety map pack and supply drops for COD4 Remastered, okay? Enough fucking said. But then again, it is EA, so it's not entirely out of the question, to be honest. Just as a final point to add to the whole idea of Battlefield Remasters, how the hell should they be carried out? Well, firstly, I believe they should be bundled in packs, right? So you have one pack called the Battlefield Classics bundle with 1942, Vietnam, Battlefield 2, and 2143. And you can have a Frostbite bundle with Bad Company 1, 1943, and Bad Company 2. As well as you should not have to be forced to get whatever the hell the main Battlefield game is at the time to get the bundles. Like having to get COD Infinite Warfare to get COD4 Remasters, because we all saw how that shit turned out. So then, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I will see you guys in the future video, or in the past, in a previous video. Until then, Exodus out.
Sounds done, son. Fucking good round. $23 and 6.